The Redmi Note 9 series of smartphones was released about a month ago, and in this series of smartphones they are the Redmi Note 9, the Redmi Note 9S, which we have reviewed previously and I absolutely love that phone, and now we have the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So I've been using the Redmi Note 9 Pro for quite some time right now, and between the Redmi Note 9S and the Redmi Note 9 Pro, there are a few notable differences, particularly the main camera. So it's an upgrade from a 48 megapixel to a 64 megapixel camera. And then there's also faster charging. So it's still the same 50-20 milliamp hour battery, but the highest rated wattage input is upgraded from 18 watts all the way to 30 watts. So we should see a significant increase in terms of charging speed. So first, let's talk about the camera. Back when I reviewed the Redmi Note 9S, I did complain about how subpar the camera was compared to what was on the Redmi Note 8 Pro. So now the Redmi Note 9 Pro, we can see that it has returned to its former glory, and I absolutely love this camera a lot. So you can see here in this picture, it's my dirty keyboard. You can see a lot of dust sticking on each and every keycap. There's also a piece of skin, I think, that's hidden under the keycaps themselves. I need to clean this keyboard soon anyway. And then I also took the Redmi Note 9 Pro outdoors to take some shots. So you can see this is a mango tree. These are just some random shots. I'm not too sure what I'm taking actually. And then there's also this tree right here. I absolutely love the amount of details that are retained here. Even though there are dense leaves at the center part of this image, it still looks fantastic. All of the leaves are well defined, and I can still see some branches on the other side of the entire tree itself. So great clarity right here. And one thing I realized is that when we switch from 16 megapixel all the way to 64 megapixel mode, the white balance just kind of shift to a more bluish tone. I'm not sure why this is happening, but an easy firmware update can fix this. And moving on, I walked all the way to this park right here, and the picture turned out really good. It was during a sunset and the image just turns out very nice in terms of colors. However, the exposure is a bit dark for my liking, but again, this is all towards your personal preference. And once again, we can see that there is a slight change in terms of white balance when we change from 16 megapixel all the way to 64 megapixel. And yeah, it should be fixed in the next update, hopefully. And moving on, this was on a cloudy day and I just went out there and take a shot. I can see that there are still well-defined windows on the other side of the building. They are not clearly defined since they are very far away and they are densely packed, but it's still rather impressive for a smartphone of this price range especially. And that's all about the main camera of the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So all of the other cameras on this phone is actually exactly the same as the Redmi Note 9S, so check out their review, which I will link at the top right corner there. And moving on to the battery charging itself, Xiaomi included a 33 watt charger inside the box itself together with the phone. And looking at this chart here, we can get about 50% battery life in about 25 minutes of charge, which is impressive. And then we can charge all the way to 100% in about 75 minutes. So I think that's impressive. And remember, this is a 5020 milliamp hour battery, so you can use it for 2 days straight without any issues. And if you want to learn more about this phone, we also have another video showcasing where we play some games on this phone itself, so do check that out as well, because this video is just kind of short and I just want to make sure I got all the grounds covered in terms of the differences between the Redmi Note 9S and the Redmi Note 9 Pro. So for the price of 1099 ringgit, I think this is a fantastic upgrade, especially if you are into mobile photography while staying in a budget. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below and I'll see you next time.